Simmons.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Now Lee will try it again, 0-2. To short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
At the plate, David Fletcher. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Fletcher, a 25-year-old, he was taken in the 6th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it. He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And a good pitch that time from Lee, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fly ball out to right field. Parker is there. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. On to the bottom of the first now with no score. Matt Andriese gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Ricky Henderson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Henderson is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman.
So striding in, Randy Wiggins. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First offering on its way. Popped him up. And no, they can't get there. The windup and the 0-1.
No, that's the ball.
1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Upton. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jay Parker.
Stepping into the box, Dave Parker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Batting fifth.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Rendon has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball. 1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Running hard, he's digging for second, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he falls behind 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That's inside. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Robinson has it. Throw on to Garrett, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Angels are out in front, 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're
Batting
already
fifth.
down. They got to find
The
a way
third
to stay
baseman.
on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Robinson.
Stepping in now, Brooks Robinson. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Andres isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And the runner back in standing. Griffey Jr. gets his lead at first, nobody out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He'll try again, 1-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Payoff pitch home, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
At the plate, Cal Ripken, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. First offering on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. None out. Runners at first and second. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Johnny Bench stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Digging in, David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Here comes the first pitch.
Good.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. One-two pitch to Vlad. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Rwanda Garrett takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Set to get his day started, Lou Gehrig, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Edward Arnold. Fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Castro gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. At the plate, Ricky Henderson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Wiggett.
Into the box, Randy Wiggins. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a one-run ball game. 3 innings complete. Angels are out in front, 2-1. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And it's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
The third baseman.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. And now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Angels are gone in order. They still lead it 2-1. Digging in, Dave Parker. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Parker.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
So we're all tied up following the home run. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
So striding forward now, Brooks Robinson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We're through 4, and we are tied 2-2. Striding forward now is the DH, Tommy La Stella.
The designated hitter, Tommy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way to Upton. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Down and away, ball 1. Upton, a 32-year-old veteran who was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Up next,
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Ready now, Jason Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run for Jason Castro. Second home run early in the year, and the Angels move out to a 3-2 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
The batter, number 2.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Pops this one up. Gehrig is under it. And that retires the side. Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 3-2 Angels. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Johnny Bench. First offering on its way.
Ball. 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Bench, a former Cincinnati Red, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know.
High and deep to left center field. Up and going back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates.
first baseman,
They just get on the
4.
board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Standing in now, Lou Gehrig. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. You can kiss it goodbye. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game as they take the lead 4-3. One of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty B, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Lo, 5 bombs already in this one. Yeah, there's a fight at the bat wrap for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Guerrero, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ricky.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He went down on strikes last time up. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Ready once again, Randy Wiggins. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's now 5-3. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now. We've seen this before, fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
1-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And the pitch.
Full count.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Dallas leads this one 5-3. Standing in, David Fletcher. Set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Ready for another chance. Vladimir Guerrero. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the 0-2.
1-2. Count.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 34, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Junior ranges back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're still down 5-3. Noah Ramirez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes Junior.
Leading off for the Outlaws, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The bouncer to the left side. Rendon has it. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
So stepping in, Brooks Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. The 2-0. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 6-3.
Now batting, shortstop, Cal Ripken.
To the plate now, Cal Ripken. Now another one hit deep to left. Up and going back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Johnny Bench.
Settling in now, Johnny Bench, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready with the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So one run on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. The Outlaws lead it 6-3. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony.
Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. Gone to lead off the inning. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. Second home run early in the year, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Tommy Rosella.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So now to the plate, Tommy La Stella, as he rips it on the ground to second. And gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and we've seen the end this afternoon of Cliff Lee. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Kerry Wood comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Justin Upton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. Wood looks back. Now comes home.
That's down. That's the ball.
This is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
At the plate now, Jason Castro. Popped him up. Bench moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Anderson.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. No balls and a strike to count. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A ball and a strike.
Outside.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Angels strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. Dallas is out in front, 6-4. Justin Anderson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Justin Anderson.
Lou Gehrig will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ballgame as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This is back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there.
The
that
bat,
fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Into the box, Edward Arnold, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Ricky Henderson.
To the plate now, Ricky Henderson. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well,
it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-0 on the way. Runners on the move for second. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way.
Ball. That's high. That's the ball.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
2-1.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there, but oh, he missed it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. In there, strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Junior ranges back. He takes the turn and heads for second. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First offering on its way. And Wood going to the fastball early and often. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Ryan Buchter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Dave Parker. First pitch on its way.
That's inside. Ball.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Buchter has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 2 balls and a strike to count. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Ken Griffey Jr.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here comes Junior. And he's back easily. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
A runner at first with no outs here. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Standing in, Brooks Robinson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runners on first with one down. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Back is Guerrero, but he can't get there. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Into the box now, Cal Ripken. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball well outside. Fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Runners are at second and third with one down. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The bouncer to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Lee Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now, Tommy La Stella, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Should the lead hold, the win would go to Cliff Lee. Angels down to their last strike. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
6-4 the outcome today. Dallas used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Cliff Lee earns the win, his 2nd. Lee Smith wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 4 runs got 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.